quick thought of the day. If you spend all your time mourning your past, you'll never notice the progress you're making in the present. I'm down here at the local community college here in Santa Barbara, and just so you can get a quick view of it. It's a pretty awesome location. And for one of my favorite things I used to love to do is go down to the track here and for a workout and do lunges around it. And I started off where I would do a few, and then I would do a few more and did a few more. And eventually the goal was to make an entire lap around the track without stopping. And then it was 2 laps, and then it was 3 laps, and eventually got up to over a mile. And it was absolutely painful, but I loved it. I loved how much you'd sweat. I loved the strain. I loved the psychological warfare that you'd have. I loved how sore my body would feel afterwards. I absolutely loved it. And then to make it even more fun, I'd come up and run up and down these stadium steps here that can get pretty steep, you can tell, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And it was one of my favorite workouts to do. I looked forward to it all the time. And then I got hurt. And then I got hurt again. And then I got hurt again. And then I got hurt again. And then I'd make a little progress, more progress, and I'd get re-injured. Make a little more progress, get re-injured. Fast forward, long story short, it's been probably about 5 or 6 years since I've done any of that level of lunging or workouts of any sort of intensity down here like I used to. And when I first decided I was finally ready to start testing my body out, one of the things I would do is I'd come down here, do my kind of workout that I was doing now, and then I would bitch, I'd moan, I'd complain, and I'd talk about all my past. Oh, I used to be able to do so much more. I used to be able to do this. God, it's so unfair. This isn't all right. Why did it have to happen to me? And so on and so forth. And instead of celebrating the progress I was making in the present, I would get so consumed by it that here I was doing this extraordinary thing that I'd wanted to do for so long. I was getting back to my love, my joy, my fun time, but I wasn't allowing myself to celebrate it because I was so caught up in the past. You see, our past, if we allow it to be, will be like an anchor on a ship. We tie the chain around our ankle and we drop it down, and we're not moving anywhere until the anchor is pulled up or until we set it free. The past can be a wonderful place to go back to, learn, reflect, and you might have some treasured memories there that are worth celebrating and revisiting from time to time. But if you live your present based off of what you did in the past, you will fail undoubtedly in the future. So your future is not yet written, and you're writing it today. Your past has already come to pass. No need to spend any more time there than is absolutely necessary, especially if it's going to rob you of your joy, your successes, and your celebrations in the present. I just finished a workout today, and it was a tough one. I went from doing a mile of those, 4 laps around once upon a time, to I did the equivalent about maybe a half a lap over 3 or 4 sets. I did some body weight squats. I walked up and down the stadium steps a few times and a couple other things, and I'm sweating pretty hard. Was it what I used to do before? No. But it's what I'm at, it's where I'm at right now, and it's what I'm capable of today. And I'm celebrating today because I know that I made a little bit more progress today, and that little bit of progress today makes me that much closer to the success I can have in the future, the goals I have for the future, and the things that I'll be able to accomplish then. You can never notice the progress you've made in the present if you're always spending time mourning the past. Hope this helps you. See you next time. Sending lots of love and wishing you an absolutely epic day.